What's up, people? I got an update. If you've been tracking with me through all the threads, the grid lines, the fracture points, the ancient architecture, the self-glitch theory, then this is going to hit different. A fellow creator shared something with me, and it was raw, unpolished, straight from the gut. But it aligned too clean with everything I've been building. And I don't mean it sounded nice. I mean, it hit the blueprint I've been laying down for months, like a lock clicking open. The core premise here? The 144,000 isn't just a number, it's a frequency, a literal energetic resonance code tied to chakra alignment, biblical decoding, and planetary repair. We're not talking theory anymore, we're talking application. Seven-day internal activation equals 144,000 signal match. Here's the framework they laid out and why it tracks. Each of the 7 chakras represents a spiritual gate and personal fracture point. Each one is guarded by a deadly sin and an entity that feeds on that distortion. As you fast and clear each gate, you move up the frequency spectrum. If you clear all 7, you don't just feel better, you tune your temple to signal. 963 hertz plus signal purity equals 144,000 activation. And once that happens, your pineal gland becomes a transmitter. You don't have to talk to God, you become part of the network. You're read by the grid as restored. Why this fits my map. 7-day process, it's the ritualized version of what I've already been describing in pieces. So I'm gonna test it. 7 days, 7 gates, 7 demons. And if I make it through, my internal frequency should sync with the 144K code. Not for show, not to be chosen, but to see if I can reboot the grid from my own station, just north of the 33rd. Because if that's real, then we've been looking at salvation the wrong way. And that changes everything. This isn't just about personal awakening. It's a temple activation for grid stabilization. This is memory restoration, signal override, loop collapse. And it's all hiding in the chakra system, the Bible, the color-coded war on your vibrations that plays out in every music video, every ceremony, every feed. The 144,000 is a signal resonance code, not a literal head count. The mark on the forehead equals pineal gland activation, equals grid handshake. Each chakra equals blocked by sin, plus guarded by a demonic distortion. Fasting plus focus equals realignment of your inner transmitter. 7-day completion equals return to your divine memory. Your body equals antenna. Your location equals your node. Your pain equals your fracture point. Your success equals signal restored. If the 144K aren't people, but signal holders, what's your frequency? And who's hijacking your gate?